Welcome back to the WeShip. Last time we left you in a tight spot, literally. We were perched on a narrow hillside, unsure if the RV would make it out in one piece. This next morning the sun rose as we were in this temporary spot, and our anxiety hadn't quite set. We still had to find a way out of this situation. And we're new to all of this, still learning what it means to move forward when the map wasn't drawn. Join us in this part 2. Right underneath it needs to say, no RVs. Oh, we got out. Good job, Tim.
Good job, Tim.
Good job, Tim. Oh my gosh.
Tim's freaking gonna go into counseling. I need a vacation.
You need a vacation from that experience?
Yes.
Yeah, that was stressful.
Stressful doesn't seem to actually really do it justice.
No. Yeah,
stressful suggests that you left the water on too long and you weren't really sure if the potatoes are going to be done properly or they're going to be overdone. That's stressful.
That for me was the, well, I mean, yeah.
With this like literally that far, 2 inches on one side and 2 inches on the other side with trees, because we're on a path that was not
and
designed.
Still not designed for RVs.
And when you have the sway on the road, at any point while you're going, it can actually go at least 3-4 inches sway. But we're here.
We made it.
And the point to focus on, as we say, is focus on the end game.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there's our buddy.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're getting guidance to our place, because we're just not feeling all that confident right now that this place is secure. Bumpy ride.
But after being what we were through, I didn't even notice this. Yeah. And this lady say, where? Okay, she go. And
stay
it doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah. RV unhitched and finally secured. We needed to reset, shake off the adrenaline from roads not made for rigs. No signs, no one at the office, just a classic newbie initiation. Tim's brother mentioned a nearby waterfall, and it felt like the perfect place to pause and soften and remember why we began. Alright, happy camper. Just been inside on the computer booking a bunch of nights in a bunch of different locations, making our way up towards Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay is a destination at the sleeping giant park there. So we don't, because it's the summer and things are busy, just want to make sure we had that location, because that's where we are releasing Sharon's remains. They're currently in the truck right there. And yeah, Sharon knew that that's where we were going to release her remains, and it was where she went to university. So it feels good to have that place booked and all our places leading up to that, so we can just kind of coast and chill and maybe unplug from the internet a little bit. So.
You know these little bushes? These are bushes we had in Grimsby.
Oh, really?
Bought them. They don't have. They're not there anymore. These ones here with little blueberries on them.
Oh, yeah. I remember that movie, Out into the Wild, where the man lost his life because he ate the wrong berries. Today we leave Manitoulin Island. We're all packed up, ready to go, and we're headed a 3-hour drive towards, what's it called? Thunder Bay. But we actually have 2 stops before Thunder Bay. So we're off. For those of you just joining us, this isn't your average road trip. It's a jump point, a journey shaped by love and loss and, well, everything in between. Tim needed a little rest.
Yeah, Tim's having a cry day.
A release. Cry day.
As we head towards Thunder Bay to release Sharon's ashes.
Yeah.
And finding it a lot heavier. Day by day, hour by hour.
Yeah. But it said that it stopped. Yeah, it's closed every hour on the hour for 15 minutes. We're going on the swing bridge off the island.
6 swing bridge.
Wow.
Sarah doing the freaking awesome job.
That big truck can do it. We can do it.
Yeah.
Continue straight for 40 minutes to Highway 17.
Wow. How you doing, Sarah?
Good.
Very cool. Good job.
In Thielsen? I don't know how to say it. Tim's just going to check us in. We're staying here for 3 nights. We made it to our spot for the night, and there's this beautiful beach here. And it's a bay. This is a bay. I can't recall exactly which bay, but we're gonna be here for the sunset. Tonight we're having mushroom cat burgers with some corn on the cob. The cool thing here is the beach. We can literally see the water. You can see the water right from...
Here she comes, making her way through the foliage. Oh yeah, check this out.
Wow. Wow, this is so beautiful. Beautiful rock.
Oh.
What's it feel like?
Oh, it's just, there's so much substance to it. When I was walking around, I get everything in my face and my head, and everything vibrates. It's wild. Now it's a beautiful one as well.
Yeah.
The granite, pink granite.
Yeah.
But this does something to, I don't know what, oh. I sat here for about an hour.
On that rock?
Yeah, just sat right here. It's like, oh my God, just looking out like that. pretty nice view.
So nice. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice shorts, Tim.
Marching we will go. We're gonna get on this up and have some fun, and marching we will go. Look at that. See, look at this.
It's beauty. All right, Tim.
Beauty. Any famous words before you leave the shores?
Bless this water. Bless this trip. Bless your little cute shorts.
I've got nothing to add. This is Magic Central.
Mm-hmm. We decided not to go on the island because the seagulls were,
defecating.
Yeah.
In a significant fashion.
Yeah, so we
had been for centuries.
Yeah, so we just went around the island. Now the mist is in. We're all in a misty soup. It's very relaxing though.
Oh, it's very relaxing. You can still see the island. It's over here to the left.
There you can
far we've come.
Oh wow. We've just been floating for the last little while.
Yes.
Drinking some coffee.
What the WeShip means to me is in fact, we're all on a ship. And we've got all of society, everybody who is on the planet, we're all together. We are on a ship, and there's one version of it is we're on this ship called Earth moving through space in whatever fashion you actually want to make it. And I think also, it's also a riff on relationship, which is something that just popped out when we were down in Costa Rica. And he says, what's the deal here? What's the relationship? How does this work with you and Sarah and this other thing? It's just, oh, I think it's the WeShip. It's we. We're all about we.
This morning we had a lovely sup at the lake, and now we're leaving the RV park to go on a little day trip to this beautiful falls that I saw yesterday called Albright Falls, I believe. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive.
How did you see it? Did you already go there and check it out?
No, I Googled it. I said, what are the things to do in this area? And the falls was definitely on the list.
That's pretty cool.
We followed those quiet calls, pausing wherever wonder met the road. And for Tim, each stop held something special. After years of caregiving, this kind of freedom feels like coming home. Tim heard the river. Did you see a bear?
No, it's just all our friends, all our spirit.
I know, you can feel them all.
Sure as hell can. Oh my god. I wonder if anyone's ever walked in The only place I ever knew was up by Algonquin. You go up there, up there, up there, up there, up there, up there, up there. Rocks down there.
Okay, we have arrived to the sign here. We went past it and the GPS had us go about 5 kilometers past it. And there was nothing there, so luckily we found it. Oops.
Oopsie. What's the name?
That's a good question.
So just look on your phone.
I don't have my phone on me. July 24th, 2023. Tim and Sarah.
Yeah, 419.
From Rotterdam. We're just gonna walk past it. And we'll know what it's there. Ready?
You go. You're in front.
Is that okay?
Usually you don't go front.
Sometimes I go front.
No.
I've never seen berries like that before. Have you?
Yeah.
You know what they're called? You can hear the water getting closer. It's only a 0.8 kilometer walk.
0.8.
0.8.
Great painting.
Tom Thompson on the Northern River. It's very pretty.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow. That is gorgeous.
That is gorgeous.
Oh, that's amazing.
What do you think, Tim?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I've never seen anything that cascades so many different ways down to here too. Oh.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, this is just amazing.
Isn't it?
I've never seen this falls before. Oh, just gorgeous. Aubrey Falls.
Aubrey Falls.
So, for those of you who are into painting and that you've heard of Tom Thompson, well, Tom Thompson came down the Mississauga River, which is what this is. Aubrey Falls is on the Mississauga River, which I didn't know. And he only decided to start off, he did a 2-month trip down here, fell in love with it, and did it for 3 years.
Wow.
And became part of the, as you know, group of 7.
And he said this was one of the most superb, beautiful spot in North America.
Yeah, that he'd ever seen. How do you feel, Sarah? How do you feel?
That is so cool. That's like the best footage I've ever taken in my life.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Wow.
That's a big risk. Did it feel like a risk?
It did feel like a risk. I felt scared, like sending it out into the...
You had a little baby going out into the...
Going out and flying like so high. Alright. Birch trees. That was spectacular.
That was so spectacular. Oh my gosh, the drone did phenomenally well, which means that you did phenomenally well.
Which means you get an extra special shot of the falls.
Oh.
Q shot.
Oh my gosh, that was gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
All around it. The trail up there was gorgeous as well.
Now we're just exiting the park.
Tim's driving extra fast.
Crazy. Just, you're feeling all liberated because you don't have the trailer behind you.
I know, I'm just going for it. Hitting the gas.
Tim just said that he's out here for 3 years, as to say he's out on the road gypsying for 3 years.
Yeah,
after. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, it's been really difficult my whole life just to take a weekend off, then take a week off, and then 2 weeks, and all those types of things. And I'm, looking at it through the lens of all the stuff that I missed and all the lids I put on myself because. And just saw Tom Thompson, freaking phenomenal, group of 7 painter back in early 1915, something like that. He was a graphic artist and decided to take 2 months off and just go paint. And then when he came back, he showed stuff to a bunch of people and I think George Harris as well. And they say, hey, you need to take a year off. You are freaking gifted in this area. And people have been telling me that I'm gifted, forever. And for me, I just wasn't listening. I just wasn't in a place of listening.
And finally, Sarah said, in Costa Rica, you should take a year off.
Yeah.
My exhaustion is without bounds. It's infinite. We've been here 26 days. We should take a year off. But when we first said that, I mean, there's no way. I thought, what the hell will I do for a year just sitting about? And now I'm realizing how it's critical. There's nothing more important.
And I thought, oh my gosh, we're going to stop that momentum. And I'm so glad we did. And I am feeling it now that this is a rebirth. This is an opportunity to fully rebirth and just trust that there's way more under the hood than I ever thought of. There's way more that I can actually accomplish. I have way more creativity. And again, for me, the validation just came from just going in. What's it called? The falls there?
Aubrey Falls.
Aubrey Falls. Yeah. And, the place where Tom Thompson came down Mississauga River. And that's where he started this whole piece. Oh my God. Like, what an amazing... I'm going to grab it. That's a parallel.
Yeah. Instead of taking just a year off, take 3.
Well, I was going to just take 3 months off.
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to take 3 weeks off, 3 months off. And then started changing, and I was thinking, no, a year, that makes sense. And then now, and I do feel that there's actually a big change coming down. It's not just me. I believe in 2027, something significant. It's just a shift.
Things are already shifting.
Yeah, and everyone's feeling it in their own individual way.
Yeah.
But I feel like, yes, this is actually an opportunity to reposition myself just to be in the best position to be able to go and just be the best me.
Well, and as it said for Tom Thompson, after he took that year off, he had 4 years of blazing innovation, creativity.
Yeah. Most people who are in Canada have heard of the Group of 7 and they've heard of Tom Thompson.
Yeah.
Not that I am in any way suggesting I'm Tom Thompson II. It's just really inspiring to hear that, we have to let go what we thought we were to actually even just discover and recover aspects of ourselves and discover, who we really are. So I am all in.
It's been a little while since I've had the camera out.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just talking to the people here. Peeps.
There's some people here? Where?
Just talking.
Where?
I'm a little sleepy today. I was a little sleepy yesterday. It was rainy and I was taking a course online, spending a lot of time on the computer. We've been just walking around. We're in a new spot. Making me a coffee.
I think I got it. So it did less than typical, just a little bit.
I've been on the computer in a course for the last day and a half, and so it's time to get out in nature. So I thought I would bring you along, as well as little mini drone. Well, actually, we did go to Wawa yesterday. We went to Wawa.
Well, we've seen and done it all.
And we're looking at the beautiful view of Wawa. Not that, but this.
I think this is it.
This. What do you think, Tim?
I think this is because mining
that?
is such a monument to mining.
Bit in
Oh,
here.
super heavyweight.
Rotary
Champion?
drills
Yeah, championship. This is what this will go down into the ground.
Jeepers.
Jeepers is
So
right.
James doing
It's
it.
a heavy. The
And I
drill
thought they were doing some
serious.
construction, but I'm looking at the way it's
Straight
set
there.
up, and I think this is, yeah, like there's a
Yeah, it's
sign.
attached to that rock. Okay, let's go back.
What's going on? It looks like I'm just
Look at that light.
I'm exploding over here. My head's blowing up. Okay. I was ready that you'd get like not even one step. Okay, now Tim has
No,
to.
I've drawn this before, Tim. Before you try to take a step, just get used to balancing. Yeah. And then it gets harder once you're in the middle. Know that I owned one?
No, because I'm going, you're doing tremendously well. Like, that's jeepers.
Yeah, I used to have one of these, so but it's already kind of on a slant.
Yeah, I see that.
Which makes it a little tricky. And actually, I prefer doing it on my bare feet.
I think falling off at that height on your bare feet wouldn't be all that fun. Oh, man. Okay. Here, let's get for the spectacular so that we can explain it to the doctors.
Tim, don't give me your bad vibes.
There's no bad vibes. I'm
I
saying,
used to be able to
if you can get up from that,
I used to.
oh my
But that
God.
was before I broke my ankle.
I can,
Yeah, I can't. I don't think my leg's strong enough to lift myself up.
whoa.
Watch the canoe behind you.
Yeah. She's watching me. She's on there. Yeah, just watching you, Tim. Got your best interest in mind. There's Tim bonking over the canoe. That's amazing. Sarah, that's just amazing.
And this is where we'll leave you with this episode, balanced on a borrowed slack line, slowly making our way across country. In the next episode, we snag a beautiful campsite right on the water, glide out on our SUP boards, and enjoy campfires and more stories to share. We'll see you then. This RV living is another